So there's no stopping me. You lose, I didn't join it for winning.
So our viewers would love the way she's expanding her universe, talking to many friends and meeting so many people.
Yes.
Here comes my best part of my in me, and I'm very, very excited and thrilled when this question comes in. Should we have something different now? What
Sure.
about a rapid fire question?
No problem.
Hello and welcome to my podcast In Me. I'm Nirupama Khare, a transformative coach, a wife, mom, and definitely a podcaster now. With the coming era and the kind of things which are happening around, I was very keen to invite various guests. So today we have a very different guest, which is all about beauty. More than that, In Me is all about what's in it for you. So let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Maven, which is Asia Sabharwal.
Hi Nirupama, thank you for having me here today.
Hey, thank you, Asia. You're looking so pretty.
Thank you so much.
So, Asia, I hope you had a comfortable journey coming here.
Yes, I did.
So let me start with a few questions which I'm sure many of the audience would be inspired by you for the kind of journey you had.
Sure.
So what's in it you that makes you you?
So, well, to start with, my name only is a very unique name, as you know, Asia. It means enlightenment and the greatest.
Oh my
So,
God.
I'm trying to live up to that name. And with respect to my journey, I'm just like any other woman that you see on the road or on the street. I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, and I just want to be more than that. So I started my journey in a call center, moved up the ladder from an advisor to a communication trainer. Then, as life had it, I got married, had a child, and I went quiet for some time. And then I was like, I need to do something in life. So I, co-founded Blush and Muse. That's a makeup studio and academy I'm running, and. In the midst of that, I also decided to join a pageant. That's Miss Maven Plus Size. I joined it and I won it as well. So life's been good. It's been a roller coaster, and I still want to achieve some more. I don't want to stop here.
It's very inspiring, and I'm sure our viewers also would love to see the kind of journey you have been through.
Yes.
And while I'm thinking about Miss Maven, when it came to you, when it came to your mind, did you come across people, that why you are coming for Miss Maven or something on those lines?
Now, being a woman and secondly being plus size as well, you are always run down. I mean, you're always put down. You're never, if you have any bold ideas or you want to speak your mind out, there is someone or the other over here in the crowd who will say, no, you're not worth it. You can't do it. So I just listened. I mean, I just consider all the background comments and everything as just noise. It doesn't bother me. I will do what I want to do, because this boldness, this outspokenness, this eagerness to go ahead and achieve something has got me at least where I am right now. So there's no stopping me. I'm least bothered to listen to what the people have to say.
Oh, and I'm sure viewers would definitely like this part of yours, because not listening to others is a very tougher piece.
Yes.
Because that impacts you a lot. So how did you manage that impact? Like it should not impact you. So how did you
So
manage
to
that?
be very, very honest and very raw, my husband is my backbone and my support.
Oh wow.
And he has taught me that let the world say their piece. It should not bother you, because the minute it starts bothering you, you're going to waver from what your mind is set to do. So I have kept that in mind, and I am just going head on ahead.
Wow, that's so inspiring again. You know why? Because as a transformative coach, I come across a lot of women who are working and they have this imposter syndrome. I'm not enough. I'm worried. I'm fear. I'm scared. And they have so many blockages in their mind that just puts them down. And that's where we women have to inspire others, and you are definitely one of them.
Thank you so much.
So for viewers, we have one thing which is coming up, and that is in my pitch, and you would love that. So don't miss this, because this question is coming up after this question of mine. So as Miss Maven, were you always, you would love to walk on the ramp, or it just happened to you from a trainer to going to this role of
So,
yours?
Miss Maven, I used to just watch the ads on Facebook and all of that, Facebook and Instagram. And this was this tradition between me and my mom that whenever any pageant and all would come, we would sit down with our books and pens and write down our favorite thing and all. So, this pageant life was very, very intriguing for me.
Okay.
But again, being plus sized, I thought that that would never be a dream that could ever be, fulfilled for me. That's when Maven came in, and I was like, I'm not missing this opportunity because it comes once in a life, one life, and I said, let's go for it. You win, you lose. I didn't join it for winning. I won, which is great, but I joined it for the experience to meet. Like I met 51 different women. We've become friends. We have a relationship now, a good relationship. So this was all about learning. I wanted to get out of my box, see how a pageant works, met beautiful women, and in turn I won also. So it was all a win-win situation for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I think I'm sure our viewers would love the way she's expanding her universe, talking to many friends and meeting so many people.
Yes.
And networking is so important now.
Very, very important. And even to get out of your shell, it's very important to meet other women because they can also be inspiring in, different ways that you may not even think. Probably I'll be seeing someone doing something and it might just inspire me to, break out from my shell, which doesn't happen much.
True, and I think for every viewer, whether men or women, breaking your shell is so very important, and that makes you different and unique. So one thing in this digital media, what we can really, take advantage of is learn from all of us, learn from each other,
Right.
and actually be inspiring.
Absolutely right.
So here comes my best part of my in me, and I'm very, very excited and thrilled when this question comes in. So it's all about in my pitch. So Asia, come in my pitch in me. So in my pitch is all about pitching about you and your business.
Okay.
So over to you for in my pitch.
So when I talk about business, I have just started. I'm co-founded a makeup studio and academy that's called Blush and Muse. So this is a platform where I want to go ahead and make sure that every woman has a profession or a vocation that they want to make their profession. It may be like for me it's makeup. So if you like makeup, you can go ahead and study makeup, beautify yourself, learn the different tips and tricks, and obviously it's also going to be a source of earning for you as well.
Wonderful.
So that's all about Blush and Muse from my side.
Thank you, Asia. And for all viewers, I'm sure you would love to go to her handle Blush and Muse, and you can see what Asia is doing every day in her routine.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So thank you. So should we have something different now? What
Sure.
about a rapid fire question?
No problem.
Okay, so we'll go quick on this. So what's your favorite comfort food?
My comfort food is dal chawal, hands down.
Dal chawal is mine too. I just love it. Hey, mummy dal chawal bana de, and I'm like,
Yeah,
yahi khana
that's
hai,
the
bina
most
chawal.
simplest, filling, and satisfying food that you can have.
Wonderful. So the next is, if you get to pitch to one person in the world, so who would that be?
So at the moment, the one person that comes into my mind for now, since I'm with beauty and glamour and all of that, would be Rihanna. I would love to vibe with her and talk to her about beauty, blogging, being bold. All that's her. I really connect with her.
So Rihanna, are you listening? Asia is waiting for you. Okay, Miss Maven. So there's another question for you. Miss Maven का morning routine क्या है?
Morning routine is like any other housewife. I get up in the morning. I first thing I do is I see my son. I hug him. I then make my cup of tea, and then I sit down and wonder what I need to do for today. Or sometimes I have things planned for the day, so I just go ahead and brush by it. So that's how it is.
Wow. Thank you, because it's so relatable to everyone who's inspiring, working very hard, slogging very hard. The morning routine is absolutely the same, with your kids.
It's the mindset that has to change. The routine can always be same.
Yes.
But if you have it in your mind that after this part is over, you need to start your work for the day, start creating something, start doing something. So that's what really matters.
Of course, and action is important, because we need to remember action takers are money makers and money loves speed.
Absolutely.
So
right.
action loves speed. So you need to take action faster than your competitor. That's very important.
Yes, that's right.
So another question on my list. Miss Maven रात में क्या लगाती है?
Miss Maven रात में she washes her face. She uses toner. She uses cleansers, and then she goes ahead and uses a face pack and goes off to sleep.
Most important.
Yes.
The sleep is, I think, is
Yes.
the most important commodity at this point of time. We think it like this, but sleep is something. If you get it, you get everything.
Yes, because if sleep is not there, your beauty is gone for a toss. You
Yeah.
can't think straight, and your whole day goes really, really bad if you have got less sleep. So
Yes.
sleep is very, very important.
Okay, last question on my rapid fire. Best location for vacation.
So I like beaches a lot, and my go-to place is only Goa. I have been going there for the past 13 years with my husband, and there is no other place I would love to vacation and just chill. I just go to Goa, sit and relax in the hotel, and I'm not bothered about the world.
Yeah.
So that's my go-to place.
And definitely Goa has a vibe, which no other city gives here in India.
Actually it does.
So you just want to be at Goa. So thank you. This was absolutely great. So thank you, Asia. It was wonderful talking to you.
It was wonderful
It was so
having you.
nice to have you here on my in my studio. And thank you for coming. I'm sure it was very inspiring to every viewer who is watching this podcast. For every woman who is out there, plus size or any size, one, don't shame anybody, whether men or women. Second, be inspiring to others, take action. You have so much to do in this life. Why not? If your kids are grown up, get into your second innings. And if you have small kids, younger kids, then ensure that they are also a gift to you, and give your best to grow them. So with this, thank you all. And again, when I come back for In Me with my next guest, till then, keep watching In Me. Thank you.